Only a few car makers can boast of greatness and a history worth mentioning, and Alfa easily tops the list. If you don't know this, you probably can't afford it. Just like a time bomb that does not need an announcement, the Alfa Romeo 33 Stradale is all sport in design. If cars had souls, the Alfa Romeo would be the most human car ever. However, before jumping into dreamland, you need to wait for the full details. This video will review the new Alfa Romeo 33 Stradale beauty that has left everyone in awe. Brace up, because you would end up smiling into Wonderland. Alfa Romeo has resurrected the iconic 33 Stradale sports car back into reality. The Italian automaker offers the option of selecting either a V6 or tri-motor electric power. But before you rush over to make your choice, you might want to know that only 33 pieces will be created, and they're all sold out. Yeah, you heard that right. If you already have your 2.6 million pounds handy, you might have to wait for one of the owners to decongest their garage. Even in a car park, the Alfa Romeo announces itself like a new bridge in a reception hall.
It is with huge satisfaction and proudness that we bring today the new Alfa Romeo 33 Stradale to life. We did it for Alfa Romeo, for all the Alfisti around the world.
There's the sporty front end of this masterpiece, but it's been brought closer to the 21st century with sleek LED headlights, perfected by a carbon fiber front splitter. The traditional Alfa triangular structure of the vent makes it even more real. The butterfly doors of the 33 Stradale don't disappoint either. It adds a special drama to the automobile and shares similarities with the original car. What a machine! It's got the looks and the spirit of perfection, and it screams passion. The rear end sends a similar message as the rest of the car. Then, the round taillights intertwine like the sea wave with the rhythm of the ocean.
And the way these rear lights kind of, I don't know, it's like a gun barrel or a cylinder, but this effect, the way they eat down into the rear wings, is, well, it's probably one of my favorite features in the car I've seen.
You cannot miss the gigantic vents that take you briefly to the past. The rear diffuser pushes the look into place as the icing on the cake. Regarding speed, you can rest assured that you're in the right hands. Every owner of the 33 Stradale can pick the 750 horsepower option or go for the 0 to 60 miles per hour within 3 seconds. As you would expect from any powerhouse, it can go up to 280 miles on a single charge. It is a beauty to behold and a riot to drive. From the name itself, you can tell that this super sports car is not ashamed of its heritage. At the time the Alfa Romeo company started making cars, the others were busy making bicycles and home appliances. Even the old cars of the Alfa Romeo are currently worth more than gold. They made 300 horsepower engines 90 years ago. Pure innovations like no other. If you place one old Toyota or modern Toyota, Kia, or VW beside an Alfa, take a look. You'll see why.
We reopened the legendary Sala Storica of the Museo, a place protected by the Belle Arti Italian Institution, which is exactly where in 1967 33 Stradale was approved.
Now imagine this same brand deciding to design its custom-built car. Alfa cars just have something that not many other manufacturers can match. They are truly pretty to look at. Anyone with pockets deep enough to reach out for this gift to humanity would not have any issue with self-esteem.
To each of you, to each of us, it is engraved in the car itself. A unique masterpiece, uniquely beautiful, designed by Alejandro's team at Centro Stile.
Stepping into the Romeo 33 Stradale instantly gives you a reason to feel special. Driving the 33 Stradale gives you an experience close to the price point, unlike any other car, unless you go for the super high-end brand like Ferrari, Lamborghini, and McLaren. The 33 Stradale leaped into paper from the mind of the maestro, Franco Scaglione. He aimed to take Alfa back to the front line of racing cars, and from the look of things, Franco achieved his goal. However, Franco Scaglione didn't do it alone. The great Carlo Chiti led the team. The history of this gem would not be complete without the engineer and polymath Giuseppe Eugenio Larraghi. The Alfa is better in every way. It's faster, more comfortable, looks amazing, and drives amazing. The 33 Stradale is a true hooligan. It's this good because the designers care especially for the owners. It's kind of like a woman you marry. You know she has faults. Others may not agree that she is the best looking thing on 2 legs. You know there will be times when she frustrates you, but you don't care and love her anyway. Why? Because she's special to you. After driving the Romeo, you'll be awestruck that an inanimate object can bring you such joy.
To show its raw structure and its power unit once it is totally uncovered. So we had to do the same. We were obliged. The Litra doors give you a very good accessibility for such a low car.
An otherwise boring daily commute to the office is instantly fun in this car. You don't have to speed up to enjoy the driver experience. Every single detail of this car evokes the passion of the brand. A timely reminder, though, is that strangers always accost the owners of the Romeo for an opportunity to sit behind the wheels and take pictures from the driver's seat.
And therefore, obviously, we needed what? We needed a kind of symbol to embody our ambition. We needed an icon for the Alfa Romeo of the 21st century.
Everyone wants a taste of this masterpiece, so if you're not one of the 33, then you can join the league of those taking pictures. Character is not only left for humans alone, and a few minutes with the 33 Stradale will convince you.
Ordinary object of aeronautical inspiration. But even when you have a racing car ready, there's still a decisive element missing.
The Alfa Romeo comes with its own strong and distinct character. Driving an Alfa, you could always sense that the guys designing it had the driver in mind and wanted to build the most exciting car possible.
Yes, let's call it like that. In fact, we are the same people, obviously. I mean, we are, the Bottega for us is a kind of idea where it's the ideal garage, if you want to call it otherwise.
Besides their wonderful looks outside, the interior is distinctly Italian. The roof gives off a heavenly vibe with its carbon fiber and aluminum materials. One could just sit outside and admire the car for a day without stepping inside. The interior of the car is only fit for a king. Don't bother scanning around for buttons on the wheel because you won't find any. The dashboard stretches across the cabin and hosts an intersection for the passenger. The rear window is uniquely made of polycarbonate. One of the advantages of owning a custom-made car is that your inputs are often considered during assembly.
Because we are building something fantastic. It will be a real team. It will be a team of 4 brands. So it was an opportunity. We have so many links between Peugeot.
The interior treatments also depend on the one that you prefer. Alfa Romeo offers 2 treatments. The Tributo is made of leather and aluminum. It also covers the seats, dashboard, door panels, and central tunnel. The colors include the Pastel Rosso Alpha, a royal blue, and a Villa d'Este. In addition, you can order the car in white and red, a nod to the Tipo 33 race livery. Owners can also play around with the carbon fiber elements, and the Alfa Romeo signature on the rear seat is available in black, gold, or silver. But anything is possible if Alfa is true to its Bottega mission statement. It's a stunning piece that, even after watching this video, would still be hard for you to believe it is a production model. Just the thought of the 33 Stradale release alone is enough to give anyone goosebumps. A beauty that any lover of anything good would desire to add to their garage. Every bit of it speaks of originality and communicates directly with your heart. The look of the car is timeless. A design masterpiece. At some point, we all agree that the 33 Stradale takes a little getting used to. It has a unique design language. It speaks its own. Beautiful from every single angle.
Uniquely beautiful, uniquely performant. It speaks Italian. It has it embedded. It speaks Italian to me, to you, to all of us.
This artistic wonder here gives us the picture of a spaceship. Just looking at it alone leaves one speechless. Extremely attractive in the most unusual way. Its engine features a flat plane crank, which gives it a unique exhaust sound. These limited edition machines are available with internal combustion or battery electric power and will roll out of historic coach builders Carrozzeria Touring Superleggera workshop.
The internal combustion engine, because to me this is a car that from the very outset is designed on passion, exists because of emotion, heritage, history, and the internal combustion engine is such a big part of that, but obviously things are directing towards electric.
The Gran Turismo Fulgore's powertrain also gives the car all-wheel drive, though it's impossible to say it's the same system without more details from Alfa. Of course, a supercar, especially as one as bespoke as this 33 Stradale, is more than just a motor on wheels. The foundation of this custom supercar is a carbon fiber monocoque and an aluminum H-frame. A double-arm suspension, like its Stellantis stablemate, the Maserati MC20, is affixed to this structure. Stuffed inside those control arms is a set of active dampers, with a nose lift at the front to help get over those pesky speed bumps. On the inside, the 33 Stradale is expectedly posh. In front of the driver, you'll find what Alfa calls a 3D telescope display. This instrument cluster is flanked by a Uconnect media screen just above the center console. Though, unlike most modern interiors, the screen isn't the focal point of the interior. Instead, the simple, minimalist design shines as the cabin star. Will Alfa Romeo release more of this supercar? Does it live up to your expectations? Let us know, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.